Sans, pas de publicité. No publicity, no advertising,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no junk mail.
No junk mail. Okay.
Oh yeah, here we have to be careful about the...
We'll wait here.
Okay.
We'll wait here.
It's just around the corner.
Okay.
My work of art, parallel parking.
Wow, okay.
I think there was maybe 3 inches on both sides.
Bonjour.
Jack, what are you doing?
He's going to get his wallet.
The hard part was
Parfait.
What did she get?
the hard part was that you couldn't turn without hitting this wall to get enough of an ankle. So it literally took me 10 minutes of going maybe 3 inches forward, 3 inches backwards, over with a stick shift.
Were there any close calls?
No, I didn't touch anything.
They were looking to find a parking place because in this season in Biarritz,
Yeah, that was.
it's very...
But when we came through here, we were driving through the GPS. You just had to, take it for whatever it told you, because I didn't know the alternative, but it made us go and drive through Bayonne and through Anglet. And when we got through Anglet to Biarritz, the cops were stopping everybody for the concert.
Oh,
And so
You were-
the GPS wouldn't update until you start moving. So it was very difficult to figure out where to go. So you just move, you just go, and finally the GPS updates. But they wouldn't explain why. I thought there was a car accident. But as we turned, we saw people were parked everywhere. I mean, there was no, you couldn't even walk on the sidewalks because cars just one after another for a mile.
left.
And,
Etienne knows the route. Let's follow Etienne.
Okay.
Etienne's like
and right when we turned into Mount Daniel, I saw that one 10-foot parking space. So I knew if I did take that one, I would have to drive for 30 minutes.
Back to Anglet, I would have driven you back here.
Yeah. Did you walk?
No,
Is it too far?
no, I borrowed Vincent's car.
You found parking okay?
Yeah. Well, it was early in the morning, so it was good.
When I was trying to find places to swim, I was willing to take a trip outside of Paris to try to find a river. And I saw that for the past 2 decades, the mayors have promised that they were going to make the Seine River swimmable again.
That's what the mayor of Paris wants, the Olympics in 2000, I'm not sure, and she
Yeah.
says, the
2028.
or the decathlon will, they'll
Yeah.
use the Seine.
And they were going to have they have a race or a swim every year, and they keep canceling it.
The one thing that I would suggest try to do is to take the boat ride one day
Oh,
from the bateau bus. You go like it's pretty 16 euros for a day, but it's per person.
and it goes where?
And it goes from further from the Statue of Liberty, which is further down the river from the Eiffel Tower, and then it goes up the river to pretty beyond Notre Dame,
Yep.
way pretty far. So you go both ways. It's a
Yeah.
loop.
Okay.
So and it lasts about 2.5 hours,
Yeah.
and you get to see
Well,
the whole.
The one I
Whatever.
found that I was going to do, I hadn't heard that one, is there's one that goes up the canal, and it goes underneath the city. at one point.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't too expensive, and it's 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to go to the canal just to walk because it looked really pretty. I've never gone there. I don't know how close I've been. I've never gone. And then I saw there was a boat trip that starts at Musée d'Orsay.
Yeah.
And then it goes into the canal, and then it goes underneath the city for a while, and you have to go through the locks. And it looks beautiful.
The Canal Saint-Martin? I
That doesn't
think
sound
it's not. Because there's a Canal Saint-Martin that goes,
This
you know,
one
it's
goes toward
up.
Père Lachaise, so
Oh,
to the
okay,
north,
that may, okay.
and Bastille is generally in that area. So it goes, if you're facing Musée d'Orsay from the Seine, it goes to the right, away from Notre Dame.
Okay.
And then a left. To the, get upside down. I think it's northeast.
So you got your, so you're leaving Saturday?
Yes.
Going, so you'll have, well, you have 3 days, so you're, yeah, okay.
We'll get back Monday afternoon. Late Monday. Because that or depends if we see something that we really want to go visit. We might find a hotel if we want to get, if it's too late to get back to Paris. Turn in the, we have to turn in the rental car by 10:30 on Monday night. Or get an extra day. There's lots of storms coming next week that worries me for our flight being on time.
What do you mean?
Just looking at the forecast, it looks like there's some bad weather in Paris end of next week,
Great.
which makes it very challenging commitment you have to make to go to the airport. I'm not 100% sure if the flight's on time.
How do you get to the airport?
We always take a cab because taking a train is not
Yeah,
much
sure, yeah.
Last time we came with a very small car. I repeatedly told them how much luggage, and it was 4 of us, and they show up. What was it? It wasn't that much bigger than our rental car, and it took every effort to squeeze the luggage into the trunk. Just crushed everything.
Bonjour.
So I think you need to buy a GoPro.
What's that?
The best video camera,
Oh yeah?
sports video camera that's and it's waterproof, so everyone puts them on their surfboard.
Wow.
You haven't heard of these?
No.
GoPro,
No, I've seen some cameras in store.
but they're not cheap. They're
Yeah.
well, the old ones were about $250. The new ones that just came out. But that's what every video that you see, if it's sporting, someone
Sports.
doing it, sporting event like
Put that on.
skydiving,
Yeah.
surfing, they're wearing a GoPro.
Smells like the ocean. Feels like life.
I can smell it.
But my problem is just it's more data.
Yeah.
It's like, what do I do with all this footage?
Oh, set on Facebook.
If I was a professional athlete, maybe, then all I'm going to have is just more data on my computer that I never look at.
Dad, doesn't it feel like light a little bit?
The humidity.
Yeah, and just that smell and just the ocean in the back. It's like it's not really, but it just reminds me. It smells really like hotels.
I can't get around everything, so I don't think it will. The humidity is a little bit more.
it now because he actually gets in. He drives it. There, look, what is that?
Where?
That.
Oh, it's a park.
Here.
Futurescope. Là, je connais pas. Non? Ah, Futurescope, je crois que j'en ai entendu parler. C'est un grand parc de science, oui, d'amusement. Yeah, amusement park. Et c'est sur la route de Paris, je crois.
So that's where someone told me to never build anything futuristic because after a few years
It's too old.
And so that's what I thought that was maybe because they built it to be futuristic 20 years ago. Now it looks probably stupid.
Yeah, that was built about 20 years ago. But I'm sure they changed it.
Probably they don't update. It probably tends to look very lame.
There's only one, so you'd rather go to the beach first?
Yes.
Okay, let's see the beach.
If it's,
And then we can go to another beach, and then we can go by the store if the kids don't like this beach. So for surfing, for bodyboarding, it's body, but you'll see. But there's another beach that's much bigger, and it's low tide, so there's a beach. High tide, there's no beach.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's here. I mean, it's terrible. Oh, no, they don't want to. They don't want to lose their job.
got to enjoy a market, a supermarket, a food store. The attendant just decided to do something else while I waited. But they made sure to say, "Oh no, they didn't want me to switch lines." They said, "No, just wait here. We'll get to you."
So-
And then everyone switched lines but me, and I just stood there for 10 minutes while.
She,
Okay. So you managed to get help after a while, or you got?
Yeah, I just waited because then it
Yes.
was too late. Because then I would have to be starting over in the back of the line. The guy finally finished his little drill.
come on, Mom. Now look how nice.
Yeah. I mean, in the stores, it's just amazing. I feel you are disturbing them. You know, you say, "Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you. I just like to be."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just want to give you my money.
Yeah. So there's a swimming pool too here. It's pretty neat, actually. It's a salted water.
Oh yeah, I like that because it doesn't hurt my eyes as much as chlorine.
Where's Kelly? Whoops. Where's Sonia?
On the photo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm checking it now.
It's more like
Quiet.
remember on North Shore? And they had the rocks where you could jump off of them. I was surprised. It was a 35-foot jump
Where?
in North Shore of Hawaii. And Jack jumped.
Whoa!
I was impressed.
It's,
Here's like rent a boogie board or
Well, look.
yeah, it's over there. There's a boogie board rental, I think.
Oh, this is perfect for you guys.
yeah, right here.
So,
Little shore break. Oh, this is good waves.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, this is perfect.
But they're pretty small.
Ah, but perfect. Well, you gotta be careful because
So,
there's surfers and boogie boarders.
I think it's over there, the boogie boards rental or something.
Right here. Let's go down here.
So you see, so there's a surfing area and then there's a swimming area.
Well, we gotta go. Yeah. Surfing and boogie boarders,
dangerous.
I think, is right there.
I don't want them getting hit by surfboards. Not fun.
Voilà la grande plage.
Yeah.
This is a famous location. Many. Oh yeah, yeah. It's one of the most. Le casino, c'est là, le casino, right there.
Ça marche pas. C'est pas ouvert.
Ah, je sais pas.
Ah ouais?
Tu vois la swimming pool. Je crois que c'est là.
And there's a swimming pool too.
Yeah. It's probably empty. See, you can see it. Yeah. Yeah, it's empty. Wow, it's large too. I mean, it's huge.
You use your phone